Hey guys, welcome back to another Dragonheir Silent Gods video. In today's video we're going to be facing the Chief Challenge for SHINNAH, which takes 100% more damage from fire damage. Before I jump into that though, I just want to say a massive thank you to Dragonheir Silent Gods for sponsoring this video. If you are interested in giving the game a try, please do click the link in the description or the pinned comment and get involved today. So, SHINNAH is the 4th Chief Challenge we're going to be testing. Obviously increased damage from fire is interesting because we've obviously got wild or burn to worry about there. Burn's had some really nice additions this season though, so it could be that they are the way to go despite the fact it being a single target fight. Obviously anybody who has their hands on Flora will not have to worry about anything to do with that. Do I have a burn team built? No. Do I even have them leveled? Not really. Okay, we'll have to do that in a sec. So just to run through the skills of the boss, SHINNAH is a boss that we've actually already faced as a continental challenge in the past. Kind of. We had a Radiance version of her. Okay, so she's got Frost skills. That's not how she works. Ignores the target's 35 defense when attacking an enemy inflicted with Frost. Shoots Frost projectiles at 3 enemies, dealing cold damage and inflicting Frost for 5 seconds. Prioritizes attacking enemies not inflicted with Frost. So it's going to repeat that skill twice. And then we've got cast a spell for 6 seconds, during which deals cold damage to a random enemy every 0.6 seconds. With a 50% chance of inflicting Frost for 5 seconds. So they have taken SHINNAH and they've made her a Frost enabler. Obviously we want to avoid having the debuffs from the Frost debuffs, because ignoring 35% of our defense is going to be annoying more than anything. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to run Furobath as my tank. I'm going to run Vikuk as my healer, just like I did in the poison test I did. Check they're still geared. No, they are not. So if we find a Furobath here, edit equipment plan, we load this in, then you're geared. You're just missing an artifact, so we can fix that easily. And then I'm going to have to build the burn DPS quickly because I don't actually have them leveled. I do have one, and that is Majtan. So Majtan's going to be coming into this team anyway. I'm also going to be using Durham and Ashetius because those are the 2 burn legendaries I use on my main account as well. So let's go to burn quickly. So Durham first of all. So Durham I'm going to use as my Witch's Remains target, hero. So I'm going to build him with enough accuracy to place that. He's also going to be placing burns as well, as much as my Majtan will also be placing the burns. It's going to help to obviously build up more burns for my Ashetius to explode. So let's level these quickly. So Ashetius, we're going to, we need to do their skills as well. Otherwise we're going to not get the best results. Right, so Ashetius, I do want to have his exclusive artifact. I do have it on my account, so I don't mind testing with that if we can find it. There it is. So let's take that straight to level 20. In terms of here, do I have stuff leveled? That will do. And crit damage, that will do. So how are we for stats now? So we only need 80% crit rate, so we need another chunk. Not that. That's too much. That's going to go on something else. That's not enough crit rate, so we're going to go with this one just because it's, I'd rather have too much than not enough. Right, now we've got Durham. Like I said, Durham is going to be wearing Witch's Remains, so let's chuck this on, and he's going to wear this set here to give us increased attack every time he places a burn. Get some crit damage going here as well. Not that one, that is going on Majtan. One with some, there we go, that will do. Yeah, it's not great, but it's not the worst. And then we want an accuracy rune here. That one will do fine. So that is Durham. I need to upgrade his skills quickly. So the reason I'm using Durham for my Witch's Remains is he does hit 3 times on his ultimate skill, so it's just the best option I've got here. Obviously anybody with Calf or something would be better, or Beegs. Beegs is really good for it. But Durham just does a large amount of damage as well. So Ashetius is coming into this team, and Durham is coming into this team. So you're built, you're built, you're built. So we just need to build Majtan now. So Majtan does a large amount of damage, but also places a huge amount of poisons with a good amount of attack speed. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go for the Poison of Swamp artifact. And do I have an attack speed set to there? I'm going to have to change the artifact, the gloves around, because we need the crit rate. No, we're only 5% off of cap here. That'll do. We're going to run like this. Do we need timings? No, we're going to test it without timings. So let's jump into this. Obviously the boss does random hits with its battle skill and its ultimate skill, so positioning isn't going to matter at all. We could stack everybody comfortably around Bath, which I, in theory, should have done to maximize the healing potential. In fact, do you know what? While we're so early in the run, I'm going to back out. I'm just going to stack everybody on top of Bath so that we can get all that healing and obviously survive as long as possible. There we go. So everyone here is going to get healed by Bath. No, they're not, because he runs forward. Yeah, they're still out of range. So let's see how this does. Obviously, I haven't got skill timings or optimized this at all. I've kind of just thrown it in to see how it gets on. So we're exploding way less than 10 poisons with Ashetius at the moment, which obviously would give us more damage. But at the same time, we are exploding frequently rather than timing and working around it. We have done the 22 million damage already, so that's a nice start. So the reason I've picked these supports is obviously Bath does a lot of healing, but he also has a chance to dispel. And Vikuk is really good at dispelling, so I'm hoping to get rid of those frost buffs, debuffs as often as possible. And I don't have any very strong wild DPS, so Burn is probably my best option here. Like I said, if anybody's got Flora, then it's going to be a massive jump to deal a huge amount of damage there, because Flora's single target damage is insane. So there we go, 56 million damage. Obviously, like I said, that wasn't optimal at all. If we'd optimized it a little bit more and set up skill timings, it would do more. But either way, for a first test, I'm happy with that. As with all of the bosses, throughout the week, I'm going to be playing around with different things before I commit to building things on my main account, just to make sure that when it goes live, I can get as much damage as I can. If I find anything notable during that testing, then of course I will post videos on it. But that is the team that I'm going to be using for the moment. And that is all for this video. I do just want to say once again a massive thank you to Dragonheir Silent Gods for sponsoring this video. If you are interested in giving the game a try, please do click the link in the description or the pinned comment and get involved today. But other than that, just a massive thank you to you for watching the video, and I'll see you in the next one.